Scorpio, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for November 4th all the way to November 10th, so welcome, Scorpio. Happy birthday. Got to put that in there. Happy new moon in your sign. It's all coming down to you, Scorpio. November 1st, we had that new moon in your sign. This is a great time for a glow up, a great time to take the mask off, to be passionate about the things in your life. And then the next day, we had Mercury move into Sagittarius. Everybody's talking. Got a lot of ideas flying. Okay? Time to implement those. Sunday, Mars moved into Leo. Passionate energy and a fun-loving sign. Make love, not war. That's my thing. But for this week, for the 4th to the 10th, this is giving us a rest period. We're letting those energies that started at the beginning of the week kind of settle into our lives, and we're adjusting to them. Let's not be brash. There's a lot of, fire energy in this watery time for you, but your passion will speak. And passion serves us, and sometimes passion doesn't. You know what I mean? You have to discern what's going to do. Where it's going to go, but you can transform a lot during this week for yourself. So let's take a look at the energy for you and see how we can transform this into something that we desire in our life. We always have room to improve. So let's see, Scorpio. Thank you for being here. And let's get the energy for you this week and try to talk over all the noise in the background. All right. Ooh. Is that it? Yep. Okay. I don't know. There could be some drama going on with you. I would watch out for that. I wouldn't start any drama. I wouldn't get involved in it. I wouldn't gossip. I wouldn't do any of that. In fact, leave your judgments for other people. So leave your judgments at the fucking door. Don't even bother with them. And who gives a shit what other people think? All right? But there could be some drama, maybe some family drama going on here. But this is what we need to work on. This is what we need to embrace, and it's very powerful. And the outcome is a new beginning here. All right? So let's stay out of the Five of Wands, and the Judgment is setting ourselves free from having to compete for other people, for having to let other people walk all over us. We're not going to do that. You know what I mean? And you can't do this to yourself either. So what we need to embrace here is big. The Seven of Wands, stand your ground. Don't back down. Put up boundaries, not walls. You're strong enough to get you through this situation, what's going on here. And just know that things will balance out in due time. So it's basically stand your ground. You know what? I'm not going to pay attention to this. I'm not feeding into this. I'm strong enough. I'm better than this. You're not judging anything. You're just stepping out of this negative energy and knowing that it'll all balance out. Now, Three of Wands shows something you've been waiting for this to balance out. And the Ace of Pentacles, there it is. You may be trying to compete for a job here too, and it finally comes in when you let go of your attachment to it. Okay? Let's get some oracles. Let's see what they got to say for Scorpio. All right. What do we have for Scorpio? Ooh. Anything else? Okay. Interesting. All right. Trust your intuition, especially let it guide you, especially when you're letting go of all this drama. For some reason, you seem to be attached to it, and it's got to go. Patience and planning is coming first. Again, another 7 here to kind of balance things out. Patience. In the meantime, nurture yourself with the Empress. And another 3, this is partnerships and alliances. So you could be, something that you've been waiting for is definitely coming together here. Starting a business, something is going on. Pay attention to 333. That is growth, folks. All right, let's get your Psychic Tarot for the heart, which leads into our love portion of the reading. And see what they got to say for you. So this is, in due time, stand your ground, nurture yourself, and this too will work out in your favor. Heavy influence on a job. It's time to confront some of these issues you have, especially maybe it's time to confront some of these people. You know, not to judge them or anything, but to set them straight. If somebody steps over a line, you got to check them. You know what I mean? You got to take a win or lose attitude with this also, because you're manifesting this. So you have to understand, if you're focused on the drama and losing in the situation, you will. This reading it's telling you that you can step out of this by trusting your intuition and letting it guide you and putting your focus where it needs to go with the Magician here. All right, let's look at love. Could this be about love? I mean, we really don't have any indicators of it. I mean, Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, but... All right, let's see. Let's see, what do we got for love for Scorpio? What do we have for love? What do we need to know? What's coming our way? Is that it? Yep. Okay. It's time to put the rest with the Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. It's time to put the rest of isolating yourself, not putting yourself on the market, so to speak. You have worth. It's time to confront that. Okay. Now we've got the Two of Wands. Patience and planning. And success. So I feel this for singles. I think finally you're letting part of that pass that didn't serve you. And in due time, you know, the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands, you're going to get what you want. But this is a problem. And it's time to put it to rest. With that new moon, you probably have already started this process. Good for you. All right? But whatever it is, it's going to be successful because you're taking your time and you're doing it right. We got messages of love coming in. What do we got? What do we have? Ooh. Okay, regret. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. Maybe someone wants to confront you and tell you. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Now, that's what I was talking about. Let's let go of the attachment to the outcome and just open up to it. Here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. And friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Partnerships and alliances. For some of you, we're going from the friend zone to the oh boy zone. And there's nothing wrong with that. Be careful of your obsessions. Everything balances out in due time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's a message for some of you, is don't obsess over it. The scales are tilted. Totally in the wrong favor for you. Put the balance back in, okay? All right, let's get a closing message for you. That growth with the friendship card, that's really sticking out to me. You know, are you going to be in it to win or lose it? You know, are you going to worry about what other people are going to think? Like, what's Jess going to think? Oh, grounding. You've been asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling this brings. Everything in due time here. Don't stir the hornet's nest. In fact, eliminate it. But know that if you do, you got to be in it to win it. You know what I mean? Stay out of the drama. Someone's coming around to say, you know what, I regret what happened. You're obsessing about this. Trust your intuition. Take a winning attitude. Know that things will balance out and manifest this new beginning. Some of you this is something you've been waiting for. So open up to it, Scorpio. All right, that's going to do it for this week. Happy birthday to all you Scorpios during this time. Don't forget, I'm giving personal readings. I've got 3 choices to choose from, and you can click the link in the description to find out more and to book yours. And don't forget, the Freakin' Weekend is posted on Wednesdays to see how this energy carries over into the weekend. All right, Scorpio, love you so much, and I will see you on Wednesday.